guys, I'm Adam, and this is Cheyenne from Adventures R Us. And today, we're exploring Eureka Forest Service Road, looking for a couple mines, so stay tuned. Well, we're probably about 3/4 up the mountain. Trail's getting really sketchy with cross stitches, extremely loose rock, making it hard to ride up. As you can see here, Cheyenne's bike, the rip up marks, it's so loose. But I think we're getting closer because there's a reason this piping's here. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be getting up closer to the mine. Well guys, we are tired, but we think maybe we found the spot where maybe the first mine is. When we came up out of the bush before the slide here, there's a whole bunch more piping. The grading that goes, that almost looks for cattle. We can see a garbage can up there, sorry. And if you kind of look, you can almost see where maybe there was once a cross back section. So we're gonna walk up a few sections there and see if we see anything. Walk over a little bit more, baby, to the right. Yeah. Did we pass that?
I didn't even see the oil can, so I don't know.
There it is. See it crumpled? You'll see it when you come right here. It's got a cool name on it. Well, our first signs of something, an old oil can, gas can, not so sure what it is. It's got a name on it, so that'll be kind of cool to go check out afterwards. But we're just heading up the hill, see if we find the first mine.
It's a long walk.
Well, we have gone up probably 2 sections of the crossback section. Bikes are just behind the tree there. The road stops because of landslide. But it looks like it kind of cross backs and goes that way. So we're gonna go check it out. Looks like it almost like goes up a little bit there too. Do you need your shirt?
Maybe in a minute.
Okay. Start going over here and looking. It's fucking old wheels. There's probably a landslide. We're gonna be lucky. Unless it's up there. I'm gonna go. So no luck, guys, finding the mine yet. Cheyenne pointed out we thought it was maybe the mine entrance, but it is some equipment. A lot of cable here. Cable. We're hoping that there wasn't a slide that covered everything. Babe, this isn't looking good. Unless it's up a little further. There's so much rubbish here that either it was here and recently, fairly recently, because there's a lot of equipment that's been crushed. Like there's some right by your feet right there. Right there, down. Is that equipment? Like right at the shoulder of the trail? No? Okay, maybe it's just rocks. Looks something yellow. But I swear this is old railroad track. That's the top of a garbage can. These wheels are definitely not like that old. See more, quite a bit of metal there. More metal down there. You got it? She found it. Oh, wow.
It's a lot like office.
Uh-huh. There's a hole in the freaking mountain. Oh. Well, guys, we made it. So that piping we were following up the trail comes right into the mine here. So once upon a time it was probably connected. Adam and Cheyenne from Adventures R Us. Today we're exploring Eureka Mine, so stay tuned.
Oh, look how much it falls apart. There's never very careful. Okay, this is the dangerous one. Look at that whole rock there.
I'll go in a little bit. We're gonna get wet.
Yep. Look at it. It's just falling apart. Okay, I don't know.
Again, we didn't make all this effort for nothing.
Piece here.
So Cheyenne was just showing how loose this rock is. She pulled that piece out. It's basically just crumbling.
Don't pull on it, babe. That whole thing, kind of this whole piece, right? This piece.
Scary to think these people's jobs back in the day. Who in the right mind would be way the heck up here and was like, you know what? Let's drill a hole in that mountain and see if we can find gold. Eureka Mine was first discovered back in the late 1800s. It was then abandoned, and then people came back and only mined it for a couple years before it was abandoned again. There's two mines on the hill, and this is the first mine. The second mine goes up the mountain there and around to the other side, and then there's supposed to be a scramble up, a section that kind of looks like that, and then there's a mine up in the mountain there. We're going to check that one out another day, because I don't know how much more our feet can handle hiking in dirt bike boots. But let's go check out the mine. So these are the old railroad tracks, or the cart tracks that they would haul the golden or the silver in and out. Let's grab our flashlight and go exploring. So of course, I'm an idiot and forgot the flashlight down in the bag, but got the flashlight on the phone. Water's deep. You come on this side, sweetie, and walk on the track. You can see the old wood rails or whatever you call. Oh, these mines too, full of beer. So good.
Oh, my goods are getting so
Okay, then go back at it if you want, or keep coming. You can see all the charge, or it's, oh fuck, I'm soaked.
I don't want to get my goods.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. This one's a lot higher than the Omphis gold mine.
What? Not really.
So dark. Really wish I had the flashlight. Camera's having a hard time focusing. It's really dark. Water is very deep. Straps. Pretty cool, pretty scary. Well, guys, yeah, I kind of want to go in a little bit further. I'm drenched now, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, probably gonna weigh 1,000 pounds here, but. 2 iPhone flashlights. We're prepared. Kind of looks like an old lid, a lid from like a sand or like a tuna or or whatever. You coming or you're staying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go very far.
You don't want to. It's so deep. The drainage system isn't working very well. Cheyenne's keeping as dry as she can. I'm just sending it. It gets lower the further you go. Shirt. It's fucking nuts, man. So crazy. There's something like I can't. I'm so close to it. I don't know where it is. Could be not. Oh, it splits up here. This opens up. Well, guys, I'm in pretty far, well, around the corner. There's Cheyenne. Hey, babe. So it opens up in here to a slightly larger opening. Some garbage, wood logs. Whoa. See all the drill holes. Not seeing any gold and silver. Sparklies. Yeah, there's a couple things that are kind of sparkly. That's not what I want to be doing something, that's for sure. If you want. Yeah, I know, me too. Hey, just stop there for a sec. I'm just gonna.
I stepped off the track in this one area and it was so deep. My foot didn't even touch the bottom.
Keep not the flash when you're done, so. Do you want to be in the picture? It's crazy to think, you know, back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, people making camp here, working out of the mine, trying to make a living. The closest town, that's Silver Creek. And then Hope is just around the corner of the mountain there. That's where these people would go into town to get their supplies or their canned salmon. Yeah, their canned salmon and their moonshine. And then take their horse and buggy or whatever that would be way up here. It's insane. Insane to think. So Cheyenne's over there. There's supposed to be found the foundation of an old cabin somewhere here that hasn't been covered by the landslide. That's where the mine is up there. I just came down from the one cross section there, or cross back, or whatever it's called, and checking out this garbage can, oil can. I thought I could see writing on it, and I am kind of a history nerd, and gas and oil, anything kind of automotive or whatever, so I just thought it'd be neat to see a name on it or something. So no writing on the barrel or anything that I can see. A few bullet holes. Other than that, I don't see any markings, which is kind of unfortunate. When we were walking up, I thought I could see some writing on it, but not today. Well, about maybe a quarter of the way down from the mine, we found, we're guessing, is the remains of the old cabin. You can see old tracks here from the carts. Got the bike propped up by an old gas can from something. Railroad tie for Cheyenne's bike. I'm guessing this is like a... Oh, this is an oil furnace. Or a stove.
There's a chimney. There's like deer eating. There's something eating the wood here.
Yeah, the deer, yeah.
It's all over.
Oh yeah, chimney, yeah.
Oh, there was a pretty big cabin.
Yeah, very big.
An Esso can?
It's older, that's for sure. Or camping fuel. Esso.
Where's the bed, babe?
Oh yeah, cool.
Shelving. Oh, here's the fireplace.
Is there?
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, sweet.
You got B-roll for that.
Oh, and that's just an old, that's just
Oil,
a oil
yeah.
drum. They welded it. Cool.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Oh, some pots and pans. Careful you don't cut yourself. Here's one of the cabinet doors. Here's the hinges, babe.
Candle.
Sorry, food. Look, right here. Just neat. Like, look how like nice it is.
Oh, water jug. A mason jug.
Oh, it's in there. Moonshine. Oh, grab that old brown bottle there. See that? Can you reach in there? That's cool. Don't know what it is, but it's cool though.
A lot of like newer stuff. Like this looks like X or something.
Yeah. Plastic.
That's neat. Like I want you to get a B-roll of that.
So this cabin was was for at least two
At least
people.
room for two.
There's one cot there. One here. Again, that's a pretty new. Well, like no, the sunlight oil, or not oil, soap.
Do you get pictures of the bed?
Yeah, not pictures. Just see it here. There's an older Nescafe premium coffee. Don't see a date, which would be cool.